The doctor can do what he wants. How's it going, Whovians? And welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you so much for joining me on this Doctor Who reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite Madman in a Box, and this one is Season 1, Episode 8. This is the penultimate episode. So there's two things that I know for sure. One, this episode is going to be ending in a cliffhanger for the next one. And two, I am kind of expecting some tears. So I got my tissue and I'm ready for Russell T to hurt me. Last week on Doctor Who, we had Rogue, which was a new character introduced. Don't really know a lot about him, except the doc really took a strong liking to him. And then the Doctor and Ruby played at Bridgerton for a while with these really awfully made bird people. Like that one owl was just literally like they just put felt around like a sphere. But you know, it's Doctor Who, so it worked. The Doctor kind of fell in love, I guess, with this rogue dude played marvelously by Jonathan Groff from Hamilton. He ended up pushing Ruby out of this teleport thing that's sending these what were they called? The Churlies, I think, to like a hell dimension, and he told the Doctor to find him. So I'm guessing we're gonna see Jonathan Groff pop back up again, and maybe we're gonna find out his real name, because I mean, Rogue is just a title, and we saw that he took that from D&D. So who knows? But this one is Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 8, The Legend of Ruby Sunday? I don't know what that could possibly mean. Like, she's just a girl, apparently. But before we get to that, if you guys like this reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe. And where is it at? Hit that little bell in the corner, and it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. Like, for example, right now, the DF community series that's exclusive for patrons is The Boys Season 4. That just started, I think, today or yesterday. So if that interests you, go check that out. If not, they might be on YouTube at some point. And yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this penultimate episode for Season 1 of the soft reboot of Doctor Who. That's a lot of words. This one is The Legend of Ruby Sunday. Let's do it. And as always, I got my gamer subs. This is raw meat. It's kind of my favorite right now. Coming in a little hot there, aren't you, Doctor? Rose! We're not gonna get Donna again this episode, are we?
Give me the loving!
Love! This doctor's a hugger.
Kate. We love Kate. I knew Kate's dad. He was the best of men. Hi, sorry, I didn't get your name.
Harriet.
And I'm Morris Gibbons, scientific advisor, 13 years old, accelerated genius.
Nice to meet you, Morris Gibbons. Ruby, this is Morris Gibbons.
Morris Gibbons, all right.
I need your help.
I like this doctor
Keeps
fit,
happening.
by the way.
Everywhere I land, a woman appears. Look, she's someone's mum in Fine Time. The portrait in 1813, and the list goes on. Planet Slug, she's a Slug mum. Planet Varsity, she is a Griffin. The Fivefold.
Do they know?
What? What is it?
This is when the whole world is changed.
Susan Triad.
Don't you see? It's an anagram. TARDIS. The name is TARDIS Technology.
Obviously. Thank you.
Yeah, I totally was on par with that.
Look at her name. She's called Susan.
Susan is the name of my granddaughter.
Is she Susan? Is that what we're gonna go with here? Okay, are you guys ready? Because I am. Here we go. Welcome back to Doctor Who, ladies and gentlemen.
Evil genius with secret alien software. God knows we stopped enough of them, except the obvious.
We'll get him.
But the research with Susan?
You'll get who?
How do you not know your own granddaughter? Don't you recognize her?
Thousands of years ago, and
Time Lords can regenerate their faces, can save us if we're dying, or sometimes we can hide ourselves away. Given this one for a long, long time.
I hope, because I really do like Shooty.
Oh, what do you think, Mel? Well, it got me cheering.
That's Mel.
Of course they have a mole inside there.
You're giving a gift to the whole planet.
It's gonna be brilliant, Susan.
And you just put it on your car and it drives for you. It's gonna be awesome. Potatoes are gonna come and attack you.
We also have another mystery woman. Ruby Sunday!
A Christmas baby.
We even tried Davina McCall.
Is Davina like an actual celebrity in the UK?
You've got a time machine. Can't you just go back and take a look?
No, I've been to Ruby Road once and I can't cross over my own history.
You love to break the rules.
You've broken that rule once or twice, with some consequences.
That night is so raw. The last thing that I should do is take a time machine back there.
That's a good point.
There was CCTV footage. Camera was positioned in a storage yard.
It's the first time that's ever been brought up in Doctor Who, I feel.
We've got it. You can't see anything.
Look at our technology. We can sharpen the image.
Enhance.
You never give me proper work. You had me investigating shoplifting in Catford.
Got a feeling that's probably some kind of reference, but I don't know that. Oh, she's got one of those.
90 minutes time, I address the United Nations.
I don't think she's gonna be Susan, because that just seems a little bit too easy. And like that reveal was kind of nothing.
If your mother's part of it, you can tell her your mother is too. Go and get Mrs. Flood.
What for?
Just need you to look after Mum.
I nursed my old mum through diabetes. She died of an ulcer. But that was when I wasn't looking. Aren't you a beauty?
Thank you.
You too, Ruby. Still hoping for that growth spurt.
Oh.
I would love a cup of tea.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
What that's supposed to mean?
There's a storm coming in. He waits no more.
Oh, that fourth wall break into clouds and shit.
Sit there in the firelight telling tales of the doctor, his eyes shining. But he never mentioned a granddaughter.
I was a different doctor back then, Kate.
That means you've got kids.
Well, not yet.
You can have a granddaughter before a daughter.
Life of a Time Lord.
Interesting.
You never come back to see her. Why not?
I bring disaster, Kate. Disaster.
The oncoming storm. There's a storm oncoming.
For what it's worth, I think you bring joy.
Hell yeah, you do.
Would you recognize her?
Yes.
I didn't think Susan was a Time Lord, though.
I've got my daily DNA sample, which says that Susan Triad is
Confirmed.
But doesn't the fob wash mask the DNA?
Caterpillar doesn't know it's a butterfly.
They've stuck Mum in a room downstairs.
Even the Prime Minister can't walk into unit.
But it's Carl.
Access.
Right. Time bounce.
The doctor can do what he wants.
Kate, do you have a time window?
You expressly told us in the 1970s was absolutely forbidden.
Do you have a time window?
10 floors down.
If he expressly forbade it, of course that's the first thing they did.
Minus 0.1 seconds.
He doesn't look pleased.
This is rough.
It's like an adult laughing at like a kid playing with blocks.
Projects an image from the past, like 3D history. Get this VHS wired up to that system.
All I want to know is, where's our Osgood at? Our Osgoods? You know, like, we haven't seen her in so long.
Ruby!
Look after her.
That made me a little uneasy.
It was snowing.
Got that snow back.
That's impossible.
Haven't turned it on yet.
Looks like detective vision from the Arkham games. I'm surprised they didn't have to use the TARDIS to, like, enhance the image even further.
I've never seen the window this strong.
The greatest power of all, memory. Time is remembered. Memory is time.
That's an interesting thought.
There she is.
Why can't we see her properly?
It's like she's shadowed. She's gonna walk by, look at her face.
It's like she is avoiding her.
Did anyone see her face?
No, nothing.
Nothing, sorry.
That's me. I had to go back to the church. That TARDIS is almost solid. What is the memory of a time machine? I came back.
She's gonna turn around and point. You're gonna get like a...
When I saw the woman. My memory of this keeps changing. Time keeps changing.
Oh, come on.
She's also pointing northwest.
Just see if there's anything there.
You said not to move.
I know!
There's just the lamppost and
Is it cloaked?
maybe a different angle.
It's nice knowing you, Colonel.
No, not even a flicker.
She's walking away. No more, please.
I feel the same way as you, Ruby. I want to know who your mom is, too.
Doctor?
A second, please.
No, I'm sorry, I've got to ask. What is that?
What is that? Is that the one who waits?
What is that thing? When is that thing?
I don't know. Colonel Chidozi, please report.
He's alive.
He's not alive. That's probably using his body.
Where are you?
I am in hell. It's so old.
What is it?
Let this be Omega.
Waiting for so long.
Please let this be Omega. Is it still there? Did it use that memory as an entry? Probably entered through him through the memory, right? Oh, yeah, he is.
Looks like he's been dead for 100 years.
You know how the doctor works. Come on, Kate. Don't give him that look.
Take me to Susan Triad.
I sent him forward.
He wanted to go forward.
What was
anyway.
it? And Ruby's mother, why was she pointing at me?
Finished?
It burned itself out of the time window, but it survived on the VHS.
No, it wasn't there before.
The recording has changed.
Why? Is it like a bunch of timelines or swapping, maybe? Something?
Hi there. I'm the doctor.
Doctor Who?
Just the doctor. Hello. Have we met before?
Well, I don't think so. A lot of people want my time. All I want is a bit of shut-eye. I don't get enough sleep.
Why not?
Get a lot of dreams.
What do you dream about?
So she's being repressed with the fob watch technology.
Do you dream about a girl called Lindy? About being an ambulance?
Sorry, I've really got to go.
She remembered them.
So she's dreaming what the doctor is doing.
Morris, try running it backwards.
The hell?
We found something at the heart of that shape. This is the TARDIS. And that thing is wrapped around it.
How does it have the TARDIS? What is that sound? That's not the cloister bell.
Who's made that noise before?
Leave the TARDIS alone.
I think Susan Triad is a part of it.
So that thing's been around the TARDIS since 04?
Mum, what do you want me to do?
Come on with me.
Then you're not helping.
Analysis confirms life form.
It's my honor to be here today, and I think
we can succeed.
We need you here right now.
Doctor.
I know, wait.
Who's talking through? Obviously the one who waits, but who the...
My name is Kate Lethbridge Stewart, Commander-in-Chief, and I demand that you show yourself.
The howling void, he is hidden.
Harry,
himself.
what are you doing?
And the Lord of Time was blind and vain and knew nothing.
She's possessed.
Who is she?
Harriet Harbinger.
Oh!
blue skin, a dream of metal eyes.
The never ending night. Is it the Beast?
Who am I?
There is the toy maker, the god of games, Maestro, the god of music, and the threefold deity of malice and mischief and misery.
Manifestation.
There is incense,
Doctor, she needs you.
and standing on high is one true name.
Definitely not who I thought, 'cause I don't know who that is, but... Oh, it's like a dog rat?
Don't let her touch you.
Oh! Oh! It's like an Egyptian god.
The god of death.
Oh, that's gnarly looking.
You think I was family?
Oh, goddamn! I knew it was gonna end on a cliffhanger. I just knew it, and I have a feeling the next episode's gonna start off with like the doctor just like doing, now you go to your room. You know, something simple like that to get out of that situation. Okay, let's talk about that. All right, everybody, that was Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 8, The Legend of Ruby Sunday. And this episode had a lot in it. How long was this episode? This was only 43 minutes. It felt like an hour-long episode just because it was jam-packed of just people. Like, we got Mel again, and we got Rose, and we got Kate. It was just so good to see everybody. Rose was just kind of there, I guess, maybe to tie it into what we know from the past. Just, yeah, you know, she's here. She didn't really do anything, but maybe the next episode she will. But in this one, the Doctor and Ruby go to UNIT to get their help because they want to figure out who Ruby's mother is and also who this Susan Twist woman is. Now, We still didn't get the answer of who Ruby's mom is, which pisses me off because she was just like right there. She turned around. It almost was like, you know how they said they took a picture of that woman from 73 yards away, and no matter like how good they have from a zoom, she was always blurry. It almost kind of felt like that, where you're just like, just let me see your face. But the big reveal of this episode was that the one who waits is Sutek. I do not know anything about that. I think that's a new creation. He's like the god of all gods. Like there's the god of games, the god of tricks and music he was talking about. And then there was Sutek, the god of all. And now that also reminds me of Tektayun. I think that was the doctor's, the woman that found the doctor, the timeless child, right? And she was like the first Time Lord. So Tektayun, Sutek, I think that might be connected somehow. I am a little disappointed, I guess, that Susan Twist isn't anybody, really. I don't know. I guess we still don't know the full answer on that. But she was just having these dreams, almost like Clara, how she lived and just was like existing alongside the doctor. Susan just was existing everywhere the doctor went. And to her, it was dreams, but they were actual people that the doctor experienced. And in this reality, Susan Twist was like the zombie monster. So I don't think that we've gotten the full outlook on who Susan Twist is, because this one was just a monster. But she said she keeps having these dreams, so maybe she's like jumping bodies or something, like reality hopping. I don't know. But that huge cloud thing that was connected to and following the TARDIS turned out, was that thing Sutek with the dog guy thing? It looked all right. You know, it was like an Egyptian Ra type looking thing. It was like a dog rat Egyptian type thing. The graphics were okay. They could have looked a little better, I think. But the zombie makeup it was like gross because of the skin was like torn away and you just saw the skull. That was really cool. But yeah, this was a good episode setting up next week's season finale, and I cannot wait for that. So what did you guys think of this and the reveal of Sutek? You got to let me know in the comment box down below. And remember, if you guys like this reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe. And where is it at? Hit that little bell in the corner and it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely ever stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length and a week or weeks before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. Like for example, right now the DF community series that's exclusive for patrons is The Boys Season 4. That just started, I think, today or yesterday. So if that interests you, go check that out. If not, they might be on YouTube at some point. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for me tonight, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're gonna go outside, wear that mask and don't be an ass. And I will see you all next week with the Season 1 finale of Doctor Who. Take it easy, guys. This is rough.